Did you know? The word quadratic was derived from a Latin word which means square. So, in algebra we use quadratic equation to refer to any equation with the highest power of 2. For examples, 2x square plus 3x, 1 equal to 0. X square plus 7 equal to 0. 5x square equal to 0. Imagine, you have a rectangle with area equal to 300 meters square and sides equal to 2x plus 1 and x. Let's try to make an expression out of it. We all know the formula to calculate the area of a rectangle, which is length multiplied by breadth. So, here we get 2x plus 1 multiplied by x. On multiplying, we get 2x square plus x. Also, because we know that the area is equal to 300 meters square, we can write 2x square plus x equal to 300 meters square. What do you think? Is this a quadratic equation? Let's analyze. First, is this an equation? Yes, it is. Why? Because it has an equal sign in it. Now, what do you think? Is it a quadratic equation? Yes, you are absolutely right. It is a quadratic equation. Why? As we studied, a quadratic equation has the highest power of a variable equal to 2. Now, let's generalize the quadratic equation. If we put a instead of 2, b instead of 1 and c instead of 300, we get a x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is called the standard form of a quadratic equation, with a condition that a cannot be equal to 0. Why? Because if a becomes equal to 0, the term of x square will also disappear, and the basic definition of quadratic equation that the equation has highest power of 2 will not be satisfied. So, always remember, a quadratic equation is always of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. Let's now try some questions from exercise 4.1. The first question says, check whether the following are quadratic equations. X plus 1 whole square equal to 2 multiplied by x minus 3. Do you think this is a quadratic equation? Does it satisfy the condition? Let's try together. Now, here we need to always be careful. Before judging anything, the first task should always be simplifying the equation. Here, we need to open up the brackets. X plus 1 square. Isn't it similar to an identity we have studied? Which one is it? Yes, it is a plus b whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Similarly, we open this bracket, we get x square plus 1 square plus 2 multiplied by x multiplied by 1. And on the right hand side we have 2 multiplied by x minus 3. Opening this bracket, we get 2x minus 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6. So, equating LHS and RHS, we get x square plus 1 plus 2x equal to 2x minus 6. On solving this equation, we get x square plus 7 equal to 0. Here, we can see that the highest power of the variable x is 2. So, it is a quadratic equation. So, while solving these types of questions, always remember to first simplify the expression and then judge whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Let's move on to the next question, that is, represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equations. Here's a tip to tackle these type of questions. Always write down the information as you read the question. Let's start. The area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. So, we note down that the area of the rectangle is equal to 528 meters square. The length of the plot, in meters, is 1 more than twice its breadth. Here, if we take breadth to be x, therefore, the length comes out to be 2x plus 1. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. So, We have length equal to 2x plus 1 and breadth equal to x and area equal to 528 meters square. Also, we know the formula for area of rectangle, that is length into breadth, equal to 2x plus 1 into x equal to 528 meters square. Therefore, the equation comes out to be 2x square plus x minus 528 is equal to 0, and this is indeed a quadratic equation. Do try the rest of the questions on your own. Now that we have understood how to form a quadratic equation, we will move on to the next section, which is solution of a quadratic equation by factorization. Consider a quadratic equation, 2x square minus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. If we replace x by 1, on the left-hand side, we get 2 into 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 1, which turns out to be 0, which is the right-hand side. This implies 1 is a root of the quadratic equation. So, in general, a real number, alpha, is called the root of a quadratic equation, only if it satisfies the equation. The method of factorization we are going to study is called middle term splitting. Let us consider the standard form of quadratic equation, that is, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. In this method, we have to split the middle number, which is b, into two numbers, p and q, such that p plus q is equal to b, and p into q is equal to a multiplied by c. Let's try a question to better understand the concept. Find the roots of the quadratic equation, 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. So, here, if we compare this quadratic equation with the standard form, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we get a equal to 6, b equal to minus 1 and c equal to minus 2. So, for splitting middle term method, we need to split minus 1 in two numbers p and q such that p plus q equal to minus 1 and p into q equal to a into c equal to 6 into minus 2 equal to minus 12. Think yourself. P can be minus 4 and q can be 3. Let's check once if these values satisfy the conditions. P plus q equal to minus 4 plus 3 equal to minus 1, and it is indeed equal to b. P into q equal to minus 4 into 3 equal to minus 12, and this is equal to a into c equal to minus 12. So, we write 6x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Next step is to take out common numbers. So, we take out 2x common from the first two terms and 1 from the last two terms. We get 2x into 3x minus 2 plus 1 into 3x minus 2. Again, we see 3x minus 2 to be common. We take that also out and get 3x minus 2 multiplied by 2x plus 1. So, we get two values of x by solving 3x minus 2 and 2x plus 1, which are minus 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. Hence, the roots of the quadratic equation are minus 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. We hope that you have understood the concept of quadratic equations. Now, here's a secret on how you can study effectively with the EduRev app. You can learn with chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve NCERT-based MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev. And that's not all, you also get amazing courses for Class 10 and much more for your Class 10 preparation. Thank you.